Welcome today. Welcome to this live session. And today we want to welcome everybody who is joining us live, whether you're joining us from any part of the world. Welcome to Workmate Club. A virtual jobs finder platform. We said we are going to just be starting with creating awareness about the whole club, Workmate, what is it all about, and why are we taking this direction of, the skills transfer program. So Workmate Virtual Jobs Finder, we crowdsource for talents and opportunities around the whole globe. We make it easy for quality employers and freelancers to connect, collaborate, and get work done flexibly and securely. If you want to find us on our website is workmate.club, www. Just open a new tab, www.workmate.club, and you will land directly to our online job board. This is our gig platform. This is where all the magic happens. And this is where we are going to be using this platform to interact with clients directly. So one of the biggest needs we saw, even as we are running this platform, is that a lot of the people needed help. And the help they needed the most is about the skills. Because right now, as we speak, there are so many jobs that can be done at this moment if you have the proper skills. And so Workmate, let me just share the screen. This is the virtual job finder platform, www.workmate.club. And this is our biggest asset. It's a marketplace. Please sign up here, register here. It's free to register here as a freelancer. And so just go ahead and make sure that you are part of the club as a freelancer. The other beauty about this, the other big thing that we want to customize on or maximize on is our YouTube channel. Consider subscribing, liking the videos there, and just to keep momentum on this 2024. There's no pressure. We're just going slowly but sure. So make sure that you join us at workmate.club, and that will be very nice if we grow our membership. And follow us on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Make sure that you just look up at my Workmate, and everything will be great. Even on YouTube, everywhere, you can find us at my Workmate. My Workmate, that's about it. So today is an interesting day because yesterday we were just looking at what is in store with the Techpreneurship Gateway, and we are going to get to that. But today I promised I'm going to share some pointers on the what do we call them? Some pointers on, and I was just writing them out here, sending myself a WhatsApp. Nowadays, WhatsApp allows us to message ourselves, and that's a very good thing. So this is it. Starting a one-person business as a freelancer or a gig worker involves several key steps. I'm going to guide you with some pointers and then like 10 points, and then I believe that will get you started. So when we talk about one person business model, it simply means that you alone will be in a position to take care of your whole business. And that one requires more discipline even than the one that you're employed, because remember now you're the boss, you're the employee, you're the supervisor, you're the everything, you're the HR, you're the accountant, and you do not have to neglect all those roles. And so just by definition, I just want to tell you on the get-go that it's not going to be just easy. It is going to be work that needs to be done. But first, let's start with a few introductions. When we talk about a one-person business model, or you are the business, other people call that self-employed. And that means that if you're working, the business is working. But our course teaches about techpreneurship, where we want you to have the freedom of being an entrepreneur, where you do not have to work for the business to work, but you have to start from somewhere. So let's see. Freelancer. Let's just see what is the definition of freelancer. A lot of people nowadays are calling themselves freelancers, me included. But according to Wiki, freelancer, let's just go with the definition because we want to define it from the same page. Freelancer is a person who works freelance. How can they describe the word with the word? So a freelancer, I love this from Investopedia. You can check it out, investopedia.com. A freelancer is an independent contractor who earns wages on per job or per task basis, typically for short-term work. Yes, I agree with that definition. Other people will call it gig worker. So let's just also get a definition of a gig worker. Gig worker. A gig worker is a person who does temporary or freelance work, especially an independent contractor engaged on informal or on-demand basis. So very, very heavy words. And I want you to make sure that you understand these words. Gig workers are independent contractors. That's a keyword right there. If you're writing something, maybe that's a good thing to note. Online platform workers. These are other names. Contract farm workers, on-call workers, and temporary workers. So gig workers enter into formal agreements with on-demand companies and provide services to company clients. And that's exactly what I'm calling today the one-man, one-person business model. I want you guys to give you some tips on how you can, I just want to give you a guide on how you can start, or you can, start your own one-person business, so to speak. Number one is to identify your skills and niche. So just now, this is point number one. If you're following somewhere, you can. Point number one is to identify your skills and niches. So you have to determine what skills you possess and what services you can offer. It could be writing, graphic design, programming, social media management, consulting, like anything that you're good at. The internet has made the whole world a global village, and so you can monetize. You can monetize your skills. So there's something that is called a specialty, or what we call a niche, is when you specialize. When you specialize, specializing can make you more attractive to potential clients, because, okay, it is very, very good for you as a business person to be able to understand the whole business concept. And that's why on the course that I'm going to be sharing at the end of this, the Techpreneur Gateway, we are trying to give the whole business concept, so that you understand how business is run, so that when you niche, when you specialize, you'll be choosing areas where business people might be having a struggle with. And when you specialize in solving those problems, that's how you bring value and you get paid for that. Remember, we get paid for value. So number one is identify your skills and niche down. Point number two is you have to build a portfolio. Create a portfolio showcasing your previous work, projects, or experiences. So nowadays, what we are doing, especially from where I sit, any new task that we are undertaking, then we are documenting it very well, right? It is professional to do that. Document very well, have project folders, make sure that you are creating, that's how you build a portfolio. For every new project, you open a new folder, you put everything that belongs to there. And this is an inside one. I'm already sharing tips on how to stay organized as a freelancer on your computer. Most of young people, they really know how to organize their music. They know how to organize their series, their movies. So this will not be hard. Just know that now every project you open up is a new project. So you have to have a folder for that. So creating a portfolio, that's how you build your portfolio. You have to showcase your previous work, projects, or experiences. So this can be also put online. That's also another beauty about online. You can build a website and put your portfolio there. Like if you want to check out my portfolio, you can just go on to johndigital.co.ke. That's my company profile. My portfolio is there. You can see my previous work, previous clients, previous project. Or if you do not have a website, you can use something like your LinkedIn Pro. That's a professional tool. And these are tips I'm sharing with you how you can be able to build your portfolio, or, a combination of various platforms. Right now we have Google Drive. For the professionals, we have things like this website is called for showing projects. I mean, you can be able to store your work in such a way, especially the freeware. Gmail gives us 15 GB of cloud. And so if you just go to your Drive side of your Gmail, which is free to access, drive.google.com, you can create a folder in there and name it portfolio. And every project you handle, you just drop in there. So if somebody asks you, can I see your portfolio? This is like, it's important because it's your online CV. Most of us have been trained with a mentality of a 9 to 5, going to apply for a job. And what you have beautiful is a CV. So look at the one person business plan model, or being a freelancer or a gig worker, as to establish trust. For people to know who you are, they need to see what you have done before. And that's how you build a portfolio. And the beauty about, again, the Techpreneur Gateway, I mean, I'll be mentioning it a lot because these are some of the things that even when I'm talking to you, I can feel that they're already being put into place. So when you take on the Techpreneur Gateway, as you're taking on the challenges, because there will be a challenge after every module, you will be building your portfolio. So at the end of the course, you will have a portfolio that you can showcase. Point number 3, how to become a good freelancer is set your pricing. I personally have missed out on opportunities where I undercharged. Okay, so research on setting your pricing includes researching the market rates for your service. Consider your experience and expertise when setting your prices. So if you're just starting, in fact, my mentees or my students, some of my trainees that have gone through me, I'm a big advocate of volunteering. I mean, you just offer your services for free, and that's how you're building your portfolio. If you see the feedback of the people that you have worked for free, it's positive. You know that now you can start billing for that type of work. It's a good portfolio. It's a good way to create your portfolio real quick. And it is also a very, very good way to see the feedback, to receive feedback of your services up front. So research and consider your experience. So if you're just getting started, most of the people that get started with us, they start at $10 an hour, which is significantly good for this local market. But our market is abroad because the whole world now is a village. So remember, do not undervalue yourself. Do not undervalue yourself. I remember one time, and this is a true story, I got to be given an opportunity by a marketing manager. This marketing manager had been given the privilege to take lead of the whole marketing. And because they knew me, when we were talking about digital marketing, they told me to send out a proposal that I actually sent out, and I think the total was around 80,000 or something. And I remember when we met, when I was doing the follow-up, the marketing manager actually told me that it was such an embarrassment that he was, proposing such a figure in front of the board of directors to do their digital marketing, because for a single month their target was 20 million. So you have to do your research. So that's a story just to make sure that I tell you, for the third point of set your pricing, make sure you do a research of the rates before you start telling people how much you're charging. Okay, this is point number what? Number 4 now. Okay, point number 4 is create an online presence. Create an online presence. It's free. I mean, nowadays it's free for the best part. Set up a professional online presence. These include your social media profiles. Big thing. And I want you to go back and look at that thing again. I want you to go back and scroll down your timeline. just check. Is my presence online professional? If an employer was looking at my Facebook profile, would they be happy with what they see? Am I presenting what I believe in? And those are the kind of things I tell people. I had to shut down my initial Facebook page because I had never found somebody to ask me that question. Like, have you ever looked at your timeline? So today, one of the assignments, just go ahead. As you're thinking about creating an online presence, know that it starts from there. Nitty-gritty is as low as the social media. And this may include, coming up to setting up even a personal website. How is your LinkedIn profile? And profiles, in freelancing platforms, such as Upwork, Fiverr, or freelancers. Okay. So point number 4, we've said it's important to create an online presence, professional online presence. There are some jobs you will apply, and even us here at WorkMate, when we are recruiting for any position, we will ask for your social media handles. We will ask for your online digital footprint. We will check. We'll do a background check. And this is what employers are doing. So big tip for you right there. If you're not happy with what you see, you'd rather start, cleaning it up or set up a fresh, new professional online presence where now you will be starting to create your business. Right. The next point, I think, is number 5, is about legalities and finances. Register your business. Yes, register. Be overboard by all means. Depending on your local country and regulations, register your business name. Even if your business name is your name, register it. And, Techpreneurship Gateway, again, this one takes me back there because registration is actually the first module. Open a separate business bank account to keep your personal and business finances separate. Consider consulting with an accountant to ensure that you understand your tax obligations. When you're registering for business, which is about legalities and finances, that was the 5th point, about legalities and finances. You register and you consult. Please consult. Consult especially an accountant that understands about the tax, so that you do not start getting obligations that do not affect you. Please don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. It is totally okay to register for your tax, for your VAT, for your company. It is totally legal. It's actually free, and nobody asks you for any money until you conduct business. And that's why we say consider consulting an accountant. I am not a qualified accountant to advise you about matters tax and finances. I consult myself with the tax concepts, and if you need those contacts, we can gladly share them with you. The next point number 6, once you have done all those, you market yourself. You market yourself. So use social media. You see why it is important for you to set up a professional image, because you're going to use social media and other online platforms to market your services. Network with potential clients and other freelancers in your industry. Leverage on content marketing by sharing valuable insights related to your field on a blog or through social media. Okay, so that's very, very important to market yourself. Again, it takes me back. sounding like a broken record now, because the Techpreneur Gateway has a whole digital, social media, paid marketing on how to do that step by step. And if you are lucky enough to join that course, then it will be very beneficial for you to know how to market yourself. The next point, set up efficient work systems. Oh, we get paid for work done. So if you do not have, if you don't know how to use productivity tools and project management softwares to keep yourself organized, clearly define your work hours and set boundaries to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Okay, like for me, I had to design my productive day planner, and that means that I have a work system, right? Other people use their Google calendars to just type in all the hours what they're supposed to be doing, and then they come and check it off. I'm a bit old school. I find that writing down actually works better for me. And that's how I do it. I just write down what I'm supposed to do and what I'm going to do today, what I'm supposed to do today, without any fail. And by the end of the day, I just check them off the list, and I feel happy about checking that off. If that type of thing will work for you, then go ahead and borrow that. But you have to set up efficient working systems. The next point, point number 8, is client communication and contracts. Clearly communicate with clients about project requirements, timelines, and expectations. A lot of people fail on this because if you do not meet client expectations, you will have negative feedback. And the money that you are looking for so much, you might not even get it because you did not meet clients' requirements. So it is very, very important before you even start telling a client to pay you money for any service that you're supposed to render, make sure that you understand the project requirements. Make sure that you understand the timelines and the expectations of the clients within those timelines and those requirements. Can you meet them? So if you cannot, please do not start off at a bad note. You'd rather take the small contracts, outline the scope of work, outline payment terms and any other relevant details, then you deliver. You just put the deliverables that you can deliver. And that's how you will grow, because that will be a positive feedback. Another person will come in and they'll see a positive feedback and they will trust you enough to give you another job. Next point, number 9, is manage finances and taxes. So you keep track of your income and expenses. This sounds like a broken record, but it is crucial for tax purposes. Save a portion of your income for your investments. Consider working with an accountant to ensure that you are compliant, especially if you're registered as a business. And point number 10 is the point for all self-employed, freelancers, gig workers, whatever you want to call us. It is continuous learning. Yes, you have that right. The last point is continuous learning. Always stay updated with the industry trends and advancements in your field. Invest in your skills through continuous learning. Whether it's an online courses, workshops, or networking events, remember that building a successful and freelancing or gig work takes time and persistence. building a solid reputation, delivering quality work, cultivating positive client relationships. These are the keys to long-term success. So continuous learning is the point that is always with us as gig workers. Well, my name is John, and I'm an online digital media buyer. By media buyer, I mean that people pay me to buy ads on their behalf, right? So I'm just going to share my screen here so that you can see some of the things that I personally do. Go ahead and share these. Sure. We're going to share my profile. That's what I want. Yeah, in case you're just getting to know me, my name is John Mwangi. I am a certified media buyer and a digital marketing specialist. I'm a freelancer also at Upwork, and this is my profile. In Upwork, they call us the top rated class. Our work is top rated. We get paid hourly. This is the type of things that we talk about when we're talking about, how to one person, how to be a freelancer. We have had an experience. Working with different clients, as you can see from the 5-star reviews. Excellent in terms of freelancing, and this is exactly what I've told you guys. As you see, people are able to make some sort of cash in exchange. I've worked over 2,000 hours, and my rate is around $34 now. This year is my third year on Apple, and I've risen all the way from $10 to $34. So this year, I have a big target to try and achieve like $40,000 for the year. And I just want to document and showcase this process with the people that also are online enthusiasts. And we call them my workmates. So workmates, you know how we do it. When you come to the skills.workmate.club, skills.workmate.club, this is our where we learn and exchange our information, right? And we have something that is very special. This year, 2024, I say everybody is going to start an online business. And I have put together a do as I do model. A do as I do teaching model, where I'm going to be training from A to Z, from business registration to advanced digital strategies. I'm Upwork Top Rated Plus, certified by Meta, certified by Google, and the Techpreneur Gateway. If you come to skills.workmate.club, then you hit the Techpreneur Gateway. It's going to take you to the online business course blueprint. Here we have put together everything that you need to succeed in the world of online. Please make sure you visit this page. There are 8 modules, all the way from starting a business in Kenya, registering the business so that you have a unique business name. Then we come down module 2 to brand that business. We show you how to do that. Then we take that business and give it a digital footprint by building a website for it. And if you want it to be selling stuff, we plug in the e-commerce sessions so that your website is ready to accept payments. Then we take it over to the search engine and we give you all the SEO fundamentals so that when people are searching on the engine, on the Google, you can be found easily. And now we start giving your business some paid digital marketing through social media. So we explore the power of social media advertisement. Then all these skills that you have learned, we take you up to the gig economy. So we open your account on Workmate, Workmate for your local gigs, and Upwork for your international gigs. So we'll help you identify the niche, how to post, how to apply for those jobs, and you will be very, very pleased that we do that. And module number 8, which is affiliate marketing, we also show you how you can start making money even without having any stock in your business. So interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. This is 2024. We said we are going just to take action. So if you feel like this is an interesting thing that you'd like to know more about, please go ahead and visit the skills.workmate.club on your browser and make sure you look for the Techpreneur Gateway. You look for the Techpreneur Gateway, sign up. We already started. We've already started. Just sign up and you will be part of the support group that will be mentored for a whole year. So this is 2024. We want to go up together with you. We do practice what we teach. And so for you, we have put everything that you need to succeed in the world of life. So today I have lost a lot of hours. I was out there doing some shopping. So I just want to maybe stop at that. And tomorrow I will be sharing another tip. And in fact, I'm going to be talking about, you can ask questions, by the way, any question that you'd like to know about making money online. I have the experience, now 10 years, trying to make money online. And right now, I can say that with authority, I know that if you acquire a high value skill, like what the skills transfer program is offering, then you have a chance to start making money. So I've been your host, John. And if you have any question, just leave it down in the comment. Don't forget to visit our website, www.workmate.club. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, YouTube channel. This video, as raw as it is, it will be available on YouTube. And every single day, we'll be sharing with you tips on how to maintain the digital or the freelancer lifestyle to keep it going. So point number 10, remember, continuous learning. If you did not get anything from all this video and you want to take something away, Remember that with online, continuous learning is the way to be. These things are changing very, very fast. Things are changing very, very fast. So continuous learning is the key. So start here. This has your A to Z, A to Z, A to Z, and with expert. Right? So it means you did not miss any stone. It is safe to assume that if you go through the online business course blueprint, you will not need any other course for you to start making your first money online. So I've been your host, John, and thank you so much for thank you, Alton, thank you, Shane, thank you, Caroline, for being around. And tomorrow again, we keep at it. Every weekday at 9 p.m., I'll be sharing one tip, one trick, one something, so that you get closer to achieving goals. So thank you for your time and see you on the next one.